Hey everyone, in today's video, we're taking a look at how long it takes you to get your Social Security contributions, or those taxes, back once you start getting benefits. The results shocked me so badly, I had to get my numbers checked to make sure I wasn't messing this up. I think you'll be surprised as well. Stay tuned. I'm Devin, and on this channel, I break down Social Security, Medicare, and all things retirement planning and make them easy to understand. If you want to understand the rules and use them to your benefit, this channel is for you, so be sure to subscribe and click that notifications bell so you won't miss anything I publish. And hey, if you've already subscribed here, if you're new here, or if you decide to subscribe today, click that like button and that will tell YouTube that we have valuable content here. So over the years, I've seen lots of articles that say you'll never get back as much in benefits as what you've put into the Social Security system in the form of taxes. So I was a little curious about this because the numbers didn't sound quite right. And I went in and plugged in the calculations to figure it out for myself. And when I did, I was shocked. So let me give you the parameters I used first. So I only looked at the portion of Social Security tax that an employee pays in. So if you're self-employed, this doesn't really apply to you. Just remember, your total FICA tax is 15.3%. But if you're an employee, you only pay 1/2 of that, or 7.65 of that. Now, out of that, 1.45 is Medicare and 6.2 is Social Security. And it's that 6.2% that I assume you put into the system, and that's what we're looking at. How long does it take you to get that amount back out? I just don't see the relevance of using the other amounts when it's only the employee portion of your Social Security tax that comes out of your pocket. Now, I also plugged in the actual numbers from historical Social Security taxes. They haven't always been 6.2%, so just know I did use the actual tax rates. I then looked up an individual who started working in 1972 and retired in 2019. That's a long time to work, but I wanted to illustrate a maximum working lifetime and thus give an opportunity for more taxes to be paid in. Then I looked at 4 different income levels during that working lifetime. To get a baseline, I used the National Average Wage Index, which is published by the Social Security Administration and updated every year. The first income level was for an individual at 50% of that National Average Wage Index. Then I looked at an individual at 100%, then at 150%, and then I wanted to see for someone who had paid in the maximum amount of Social Security taxes, we illustrated an individual who had paid in at the maximum taxable cap on an annual basis. So those are the 4 income scenarios that I used here. With all of those earnings numbers, I just went over to the Social Security website to calculate what the full retirement age benefit for each of those income levels would be. And then I increased that amount by 2% for every year during retirement to keep up with the Social Security cost of living adjustments that typically come. So the results for an individual at 50% of the National Average Wage Index, there would have been a total of $39,679 paid in as their part of the Social Security taxes. But from their age 66 through 85, they would have received $332,679 in benefits. So their benefits would exceed their tax paid in after only 34 months. The results for an individual at 100% of the National Average Wage Index is pretty similar, except that there would have been a total of $78,525 paid in, again, as their part of the Social Security tax. But from age 66 through age 85, they would have received $518,408 in benefits. So their benefits would break even at 69 and 7 months. For an individual at 150% of the average wage index, they would have paid in around $118,000, but they would have received around $672,000 in benefits. And so you could see them hitting that break even around 70 years and 2 months. So the last is for someone that paid the maximum amount of Social Security taxes every year they would have paid in $190,000 and some change, but they would have received back $834,000 in benefits. So breaking even at 71 years and 3 months. So when you look across all of the income combinations, you'll see that all of them hit this break-even point within just a few years of filing for benefits. Because of the way the Social Security formula works, it doesn't take long for a lower income individual to receive back the money they put in. But across all the income levels, the amount of taxes paid in pales in comparison to the average amount of benefits paid out. So now when you hear your friends say that they wish they could just opt out, you can tell them that they may be getting a better deal than they think. Hey, remember, this is your retirement. If you get bad advice and screw it up, it won't hurt the person who gave you that advice. It'll hurt you. So stay curious, stay informed. You've made the right moves by watching a video like this. Just don't take this as specific advice for your own situation. Keep doing your own research and talk to your own advisors. But most importantly, educate yourself. You can further your learning by subscribing to this channel. You can click right here to do that if you haven't already. Or you can watch the video that's coming up right here. Thank you so much for watching. And hey, if this video was useful, hit that like button. Again, that tells YouTube that we have useful content that others need to see. Have a great day.